Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to create a simple REST endpoint with Quarkus. Let's start. Open IntelliJ and click on New Project. In my IntelliJ, I already add the Quarkus plugin. Click on Next. Put the group artifact ID, REST Quarkus example movie, and then click on Next. In this window, select just the RESTeasy Jax-Rs and click on Next, and then Finish. Now open the project, go inside the file pom.xml, and here you can see the Quarkus RESTeasy extension. Close the pom.xml, go inside the source main Java and just delete the example resource file. Delete, OK, and do the same inside the test folder for example resource test and native example resource test. Delete, OK. Good, now we are ready to create our first endpoint. Go inside the package and create a new Java class. I will create a Java class to manage a list of movies. In the first part of this video, we are going to manage a simple list of string. In the second part, we are going to manage a list of object movie. So, as a name, I will put movie resource. Very good. To declare this class as a RESTful endpoint in Quarkus with Jax-Rs, we need to add the annotation path. And of course, the path for this class, /movies. Very good. Now create a simple list of string. Movies will be just an empty array list. Good, let's import the list. Very good. Now let's create our first method. Will be a get method to fetch all the movies. So public response get movie. The method should be public, should return a response, a Jax-Rs response. So import the class and the name of the method getMovie. As I said, this class will return a response object with the status code OK, and inside this response I will put as entity my movies list. To declare this function as a get method, we need to put the annotation get from Jax-Rs, and also we need to put the annotation produce. We need to put the annotation produce with the media type text plan. With the same logic, I'm going to create another method, always a get method, that produce a media type text plan, and then I will specify the path for this method /size. This will be of course a public method. In this case we'll return just an integer because we want to return the size of the movie. So count movies and then just movies dot size. Very good. So open the terminal and type mvn compile Quarkus dev to run our project in development mode. Very good. Now our server is up and running, listening on a port 8080. Inside the log we can see the RESTeasy extension. Now I'm going to use Postman to test my endpoint. Open Postman, click on New tab, select Get, and here select http localhost / http localhost 8080 / movie, and then click on send. Good. The server return an empty list with the status code 200. Is working. And then let's try the /size /movie/size 0 with status code 200. Very good, is working. Now go back inside the code. Don't stop the server. Just close this window. Now let's implement the method to add a new movie. So let's type public response create movie. As parameter, I will put a string with a new movie. And of course, I'm going to add this movie inside my list. And I will return a response with the status code OK. And I will put the list of movie with the new movie that we added. To declare this method, inside this method, I need to put the annotation post, in this case, Jax-Rs, good. And this post, also I need to put also the produced annotation and also the consume annotation, because this class with the media type text plan, same for produce, media type dot text plan, because in this case this method consume a new movie and will produce the list of movie updated. So now go back on Postman, open a new tab, instead of get, select post, and here http localhost 8080 / movies, then click on body, click on row, keep it text, and put your first movie. In this case I will put like my first movie, and click on send. Very good. We received the list with our movie correctly added and the status code 200. If we go back inside the other two methods, so let's try the /movies, the get /movies, click on send, and now we have our list with one movie. Of course, if I try now the /size and click on send, the server will return 1. Let's move on, and now let's create the method to update a movie. So public response update movie, and in this case I'm going to put in as a parameter string, I will call it update movie. So let's write a function to update a movie. So I'm going to write a lambda function map of movie so collect to list. I will assign the result to my movie, and of course I'm gonna do if movie dot equal movie to update, then return update movie. And now let's return a response status code OK with the entity my list of movie. Good. So what is this movie to update? We will fetch this movie to update from the path of this method. So first I need to declare this method as a put method with the annotation put. Then I'm going to use the path annotation, and here I will put the movie, and of course in the produce and consume with the media type text plan. Movie to update, I need also to add the movie to update here, string movie to update, and this one will be the path parameter, and the other one, the update movie, will be the query parameter. So I need also to put the annotation path param with the same name, movie to update, good, and also the query param, and this one I will call it just movie. Very good. Now go back. There is an error, of course. If the movie is not the movie that I want to update, I will return just the movie inside the list. Good. Now go back on Postman, open a new tab, in this case method put, always http localhost 8080/movie. So first of all, let's see my list. My list is empty, so let's create my first movie, send, good, then my second movie, send, okay, good, and now go into the tab put, and here we need to specify the path, so slash, and then the movie that I want to update, my second movie, and then the path param, so name equals, I'm going to put my second updated movie. So this one will be our path movie to update, and the other one, my second update movie, name equals my second update movie, will be the query param. Here I put movie, so I need to put movie also here, movie. Here I made a mistake, we don't need a curly brace, save, and then send. Good, we receive our list updated with my first movie and my second updated movie. Last but not least, let's create the method to delete a movie inside the list. So type public response delete movie. I'm going to add the annotation delete, also the annotation path. Inside this annotation I will put the name movie to delete. Also in this case the annotation consume, media type text plan. Good. Inside the function I need to put a string movie to delete, in the same way that we have done with the update movie. I need to put the annotation path param with the name movie to delete. So type now movie.remove movie to delete. Let's store the result inside a variable removed, because in this case I'm going to check if I remove completely the movie inside my list. So type return removed, so then response dot no content, otherwise a response dot status, and as status code bad request.build. So in this line I'm going to remove the movie in my list. If I remove correctly, I will send a response with no content. Otherwise, I will send a response with a status code bad request. So now go on Postman, open a new tab, click on select delete, http localhost 8080 movie/movies, then check the list. Okay, there is my first movie. Let's try to delete this one. So go inside the tab delete, and here just type /my first movie and click on send. Good, so we receive from the server a response with the status code no content. This means that we remove correctly the movie inside the list. And if we go back inside the tab get and we'll try it again, we will receive an empty list with the status code 200. Very good. In this second part of this video, we are going just to change the type of this list of movie from string to an object movie. So go inside the package, click on new, Java, type movie. Good. Inside this class, let's add two properties. So private long ID and then private string title. And let's add the getter and setter method for ID and title. Good. Save it. Go inside the MovieResource. Here, instead of list of string, let's put list of movie. Very good, as an array list. So we don't need to touch the get, the other get. But inside the create movie, I need to change the media type from text plan to application JSON. And also for the consume annotation. Very good. So regarding the put, let's just comment the put and delete method because I want to try the get and post. So go on Postman, send. Okay, I receive an empty list. Good. Let's try now to create a new one. So go inside the tab post. Here on body, row, instead of text, click on JSON. Create a new JSON. So ID will be 1 and title of my movie, so my first movie, and click on send. Okay, there is an error, unsupported media type. Go inside the log, so open the terminal and check. So there is an error. Let's check. Unsupported exception, couldn't find message body reader. This is because we decided to use the application JSON as media type, but in our project we did import the dependency, the Quarkus extension, to process a JSON. So for that we need to use the RESTeasy Jackson dependency. You can also use the RESTeasy JSONB. Just copy this dependency, put below, and instead of Quarkus RESTeasy, just add Jackson. Good. Now let's save it and just stop the server, and again run in development mode. So m1 compile Quarkus dev. Now is up and running, listening on a port 8080, and you can see here that now we have the RESTeasy dependency and also the RESTeasy Jackson dependency. So let's try. Click again on send. So now it's working. Very good. Let's go inside the get click again. Okay, so in this case we don't see the list, but we see just the reference of the object. So go back inside the code, main movie resource, go back inside the get movie, and here we need to do the same, media type application JSON, because we need to return the list of movie. In this case, count movies, we want to return the size, so we should keep the text plain as media type. So let's try it again. Click on send, an empty list, try to create a new movie, click on send, good, go again inside the get tab, click on send, and now it's working. Of course, if I try to use the /movie/size, the server will return 1. Very good, it's working. Now go back inside the code and try to change the put method. First, we need to change from text plain to application JSON. Good. Then the path will be different, because instead of movie update, I'm going to put curly brace ID / and the title /title. Then here it will change from this one will be ID, will be a long ID. The path parent not anymore movie but just title, and string title. Good. Here will be like so, if movie dot get ID equals my ID, then movie dot set title it's equal to titles, so set title. Very good. Let's do the same for the delete. So in this case will be just an ID, here will be an ID, long ID. Very good. So here let's rewrite a little bit the function. So movies dot stream dot filter movie get ID equals ID. Good. Dot first find first. Dot find first. Very good. Put inside a local variable. First will be movie to delete. Is if movie to delete is present, I'm going to remove it from the list. Movies dot remove, and then movie to delete dot get. Yes, in this case let's again put inside the local variable. I will call it removed. Good. I'm going to remove this line, and in this case I will do like if removed. I'm going to return a response with no content dot build, no content dot build, else return a response with status code bad request dot build. Good. Let's remove this line, and then of course this variable I need to declare outside the if, so removed equal false equal false. Good. And also consume here application JSON. Good. Let's try. Go inside Postman. Let's create 2 movies. My first movie. Go inside the put tab, and here let's type /movies/ so I want to update the movie with ID true, so put here true, and then the new title that I want to assign to this movie, so my second update movie, and click on send. Very well, we update the movie with ID true. Now let's try the delete. Go inside the delete tab. Here just remove my first movie, keep it /movies/ and then I want to remove the movie with ID 1. Okay, and then click on send. No content. Good, so meaning that we should have removed the movie. Let's check with the get method. Click on send. Very well, we have removed the movie with ID 1. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to get update about my new video that I will upload. See you in the next video about Quarkus. Bye.